Sister Elamine. Okay, that's good enough. I had to think of what his last name was. All right, Sister Elamine. What silver type is it? Silver type 2. All right. And can you tell us why silver type 2?
I'm still in Mr. Learning now.
I know you, but you're doing better than a lot of them.
Vowel follows the consonant.
The vowel is following the consonant. That's right.
Okay.
I remember you from last month. You were, and that's what we need. Good students. All right. So a silver type 2 also. In other words, even though this one is long over here, but the same process. We said, oh, long ooh over here from ein. From ein. Oh. Here we say a short ooh from thu. Tongue between the teeth and let some air out with it. Thu. All right. Next syllable, bil. Bil. What type of syllable is that? Bil. 4. Can you tell us why? You should be able to tell.
The vowel is in between.
That's right. The vowel is between 2 consonants. Between the b and l. Bil. Bil. All right. Bil. Law. Bil. Law. What type of syllable is law? 2 and why?
Because of the same rule that we just...
No, don't tell me about the same rule. We want to repeat it.
Consonant that precedes the vowel.
The consonant precedes the vowel. All right. We want to repeat it so that everybody gets it, see? And also to make it stronger in your own mind. So that's why we ask you to repeat the definition. And some people don't quite understand what we're doing yet. They just won't tell us, and we don't want to send them out. Okay. Okay. So when you tell me what type of syllable, while I'm writing the number up there, then you give us the definition. So that, and what will that be doing? Reinforcing for yourself and those who know, and introducing it to those who don't know. All right. So the next, and by the way, on this syllable, that's the only R sound in the only la. I'm sorry, not R. Only la sound in the language. This letter plus this vowel anywhere else would be la. So they teach us in Tajweed, the officials of the language, to corner word, the Tajweedists, they teach us to say la if la is coming after the vowel I, like bi. But Imam Mohammed taught us, and I readily accept it, that Allah never changes. Now, the Quran says it never changes, but he taught us that this was not correct, even though they are doing it. It's not correct to say billah. Allah should always be la. The only time you have la in the language is in the word Allah. Anytime the lam and the aleph is anywhere else, it's la. And it's a word, too, by the way, when you say la. That's a word. It means no. It's negative. It means, well, don't you know the shahada? La ilaha illallah. All right. Okay. So now the next syllable is who. I'm sorry, it's he. Billahi. What type of syllable is he? This circle here, he. What? 2. All right. All right. What type of syllable is 2, Brother Azim? He borrowed my name.
That's a question. That's a good question.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is it silver type 2? Who can tell us why it's silver type 2? So he's supposed to get that because he wear the same name I do. So we.
The consonant precedes.
Oh, that's right. I know you're supposed to know.
I didn't want to show off.
Oh, you didn't want to show off. All right. All right. Milahi, me. The next syllable. We got the consonant and the vowel me. 2 and why? Don't tell me say the same thing.
The consonant precedes the vowel.
The consonant precedes the vowel. All right. Remember, we want to say it over so that the other people can. Me, nash. What type of syllable is nash? There should be a sukoon on this too. I'll just put a green.
2, he said.
4. Silver type 4. He said wrong. Silver type 4. Why is it silver type 4? The vowel is between 2 consonants. Nash. All right. So the silver type 4. Shay. 4. Shay. All right, Sister Elamine, I heard you. Can you tell us why, though?
The consonant, you see the vowel?
That's right, because the consonant is long enough to be 4.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking at, how long it is.
You got 2 vowel sounds.
No, it has a diphthong in it. A-E. So a silver type 2.
That's an old curveball.
No, that's a slider. With a little spit on it. All right, Shahid. It's long enough to be 4, But remember, this is not a consonant over here when it has sukoon on it. So it becomes A, okay. Tall, tall. That's the next syllable. Tall. What type? Tall. And why?
Because the consonant sound.
Because what?
Consonant is first.
All right. I thought I heard you say something about consonant sound. Consonants don't have any sound. They influence the sound. All right. Yes. Tall. That's it. The vowel is A, but then look what that letter does. This black letter here, it changes that A to A. Tall. Tall. That's what we mean by influence. Now I have another sound like that where I can make it lighter. It would be tag. But this is tall. All right. Near. Near. What type of syllable? Speak up, David. Four and why?
Because it's a vowel between two.
It's a vowel between two consonants. All right, four. That's right. Allahu Akbar. Ra. Ra. Two and why? Because the consonant precedes the vowel. All right. Jeem. 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 What type of syllable? Four and why? The vowel is between two consonants. The long E is between the Jeem. All right. Alhamdulillah. All right. Now we have to go to the Bismillah, which we have up here written, and then we have it syllabicated here. And we have the vowels. And remember I told you this was up here like this because it was, and when I started the board, I said, don't ever start anything without Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. So I put it up there with permanent ink. Okay. All right. So the first syllable in Bismillah here is Bismillah and not Bismillah. Although, yeah, that's what you would hear. Don't get up and slap anybody. Just know that they missed that when the Imam taught us that. All right. It's Bismillah, okay? But you're going to run into it. I'm talking in our community. I was in such a community Friday. Good followers of Imam, but they missed that one. So they say Bismillah, Alhamdulillah. And that will put you to sleep. It's going down.
That's right.
When you say la, it goes up. La goes up. All right. Okay, so bis is what type of bis is what type of syllable? Someone said it, didn't it? Four. And why is it four? The vowel is between two consonants. The vowel is between two consonants. All right, the next syllable. We're taking the Bismi and connect it to Allah. We get mil. Mil. What type of syllable? Four. And why? The vowel is between two consonants. See what we're doing? We're reviewing and reviewing and reviewing. You keep on, and pretty soon you'll have it, and you won't even know you got it. But you'll know when you get ready to try to use it. Oh, I got this. Okay. Law. Law. What type of syllable is law? Two, I heard somebody say. And why? What? The vowel is where? No, not after. The vowel is before the consonant. The vowel precedes the consonant. We say from law, okay? Which remember that anywhere else, there would any other word other than the word Allah, that would be la. But it's law because it's in the name Allah, and that's the only place that it is in the whole language. Now, I've been saying that for a while, and nobody's come up to challenge it. I'll say it again. The sound, law, is only one time in the language, and that's in the word Allah, in the name of the Creator, Allah. Everywhere else, you take the same letter combination, and it'll be la. All right? Okay. Hero. Bismillah, hero. Four, and why? The vowel is between, okay, the vowel is in the middle. The vowel is between two consonants. You know, as long as you got it right, got it in the light right, okay, it's in the middle of between, that's all right. Hero, rah, rah. Who said four? All right, and why? It's between two consonants, rah. And to distinguish that, we'll make another comment on later on. Rah, other than mad. What type of syllable is mad? Two. And why is it two?
Consonant precedes the vowel.
Consonant precedes the vowel. All right. All right. Nir. Nir. 4. And why is it 4? I got you, brother. I didn't know you were in my class. All right. I had to look back and I'm glad to see you here. All right. 4.
Vowel is in the middle.
Vowel is in the middle. All right. All right. Ra. 2. And why is it 2? The consonant precedes the vowel. Now, before we do the next syllable, let's make a comment because this is a common mistake by beginners. They'll say, first of all, they'll mispronounce. They'll say, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.